Game driving. Oh, probably shouldn't do so.
Jay, did you just do something bad? Jay, you good?
Yeah.
I just see.
Try your tire though.
God damn it. God damn it! Ah!
What the hell?
I'm
What
alive!
did you just do?
I'm alive!
How do you manage to do that though?
I'm alive! Ah! What now? It's fine. It's fine. See,
Drive into the river.
No. Trust me, I'm an engineer. Oh. He's looking at me. Still have a grenade. Grenade! Ow. Yes! 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 Come here!
What's your shotgun?
Oh! A little bit of a warning next time, perhaps.
I didn't even know myself I was going to go here.
Ow. We will be fine if we stay under the crane. Come on. Ah! Okay, got it. Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go check them out.
Yeah, Northwest North.
Oh god, oh wait, run.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my
You're
god.
coming with me.
So,
Oh.
Yeah, we're definitely out. Our cruise is dead. See, like our old one. I've got one. I need to get me in a fast seat here. I was gonna say. You wanna fly?
Smooth.
Smooth. Oh, fucking hell. Gotta love my
fuck
face
that.
blends. I am known for my unnecessary dives and face blends. Is this how it's supposed to work? Oh god. Oh, he's running.
he's running on foot.
Oh!
I got the Bravo.
You just killed a lady, bro.
You killed a lady on a dog.
don't have any ammo.
Triple two out. We hit a civilian. Hello fellas, sorry I'm late. I was delayed. Oh. How's it going? It is Mr. J. We are here today playing Euro Truck Sim. Felt like starting a new campaign, one that doesn't... one where I can actually improve, as opposed to making $1 million in a day and calling it, calling it a day. So, change, first of all, mods. Confirm changes. Change carrier. New carrier. Driver's name will be J. And that looks like me, yes. Why does that look like an AI generated image? Bores me. Anyway, yeah, sure, we'll go with that. That is I. Confirm. Lot of trucks. Connect later. Okay, I'll go with that. Select carrier. Start carrier. H shifter. Why do I have to do this? Interesting. Range. Splitter. Wait, what? Splitter transmission is a simple alternative. It also has 2 sets of gears. Ah, yes, splitter. We'll go with that. Hope it changing the carrier doesn't reset every fucking keybind, which would be a pain, cause then I'd have to set them all up again. We shall find out. Select the city you want to start in. Well, we are Fens, and our home is in Tampere. Renault. Is the only Renaults available now? There's Scania. There's also a Volvo. DAF. I don't know what DAF is. Let's see. I feel like, I mean, I've got a Mercedes, but I feel like going for a Scania truck, as a matter of fact. I think that might be it. I like the streamline. Yeah, We'll start with this. It's got a lot of power and therefore we're already set for heavier holes. Confirm. Right, let us begin. Need to move my chair back a little so that the wheel isn't too close to me. Empty pallets. Oh my god. Yeah. I know how to do trucking. Chat, it has reset my... I need to do all of these again. Bear with me. First, start, stop engine. There. Parking brake there. Wipers. Where did I have my wipers? I'll put my wipers there. Actually, I'll put them there and then put them there. Left turn indicator, right turn indicator, light modes, high beam, hazard warning, horn, beacon, differential lock, okay, cruise control, we can put up, not that I've ever really used it. Transmission, yeah, that's now fine. Suspension, trailer. Other than that, I think we're good. I need to go to the UI world map. That's that I want over there. Okay, I'm happy with these. New save, carrier. Okay, should be good now. The idea is that we keep to traffic laws as well. So we shall be doing slow jobs. Oh, never mind. Just here. What's happening? Come on, let's go. go. Getting someone. Following all traffic laws, my eyes must be deceiving me. I don't know what you're on about. I always do plan. I do, but it actually does make for a more interesting gameplay as well, to be fair. Because like having to constantly slow down and all that. Tired as fuck, I wanna log off my work and just go to bed mood. Where are we going, chat? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Easy doesn't. There's no reason to start going off the rails here. Here's my off-ramp as well. Hey, calm down, villain. This is actually like you actually have to pay attention to the traffic. It's good practice. It's a shame I can't look around, however. first shop is here. We're just gonna reverse then, and we're golden. The first turn was a bit iffy, but we're making it there. I'm gonna straighten this out a little. Even though, yes, the game allowed it in, but I won't allow this heresy. There we go. Perfect. Right. Chat, we made $1,200. Yay. Company branding. Company name. Chat. What is the name of the company? Oh, we all know what it is. Stooges Trucking. Now, I'm putting it OY because that means a stock company in Finnish. Like same as LTT Limited. We'll go with that. Right. This is your headquarters. It's a pretty basic garage, may not be much, but it's a start. Unfortunately, I haven't got anything to bargain there yet, so there are no trucks inside. Once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you'll be able to move in the world freely and run your own business from here. Good luck. I bet. Right, quick job. Ladies and gentlemen, let us start doing some quick jobs. We prioritize the highest paying jobs. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, let us earn a 5. Wait, hold on. Expected Monday to Tuesday, by Tuesday, 2 in the morning. Trip is 14 hours. Yeah, we can make it easy. We're taking post packages, 11 tons of post packages, easy. Oh, hold up a second, chat. Vehicle adjustments. I'm gonna just do that, just so I can see them. Both mirrors. I normally don't do it with the left mirror, but this one I have to do so that I can actually see it. Alright, onwards. We have not a lot of time to reach. Well, we've got 12 hours. Oh, we've got 14 hours time to reach Stockholm, Jan. Isn't it? I don't know. I'm confused about the timing now. So there is no time to waste. Let us get a move on. Right, we've got a speed limiter, well, cruise control set. Never mind. Didn't mean to press that. Can we get a move on, people? Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking excuse you? This bus. Fucking hell, man. Where did he get his license from? Good thing I was being vigilant. That would have been otherwise an utter disaster. Bloody hell. Cruise control definitely helps helps me with like I can, it allows me to get my foot off the gas. Comes in handy. Honestly, if I would have crashed into that bus, I swear the game would have told me it was my fault. As if the bus didn't brake check me. Wait, yeah, no. Chat, on the bottom right, it says that I've got 13 hours 20 minutes till I reach my destination, but I only have 13 hours 11 minutes, 10 minutes to get there. So if I'm not speeding, I'm going to be late regardless. So, Chad, what's the... Oh, sorry. What's the... What do you think? What's the trait here? Do we dare speed to make it in time? Do we dare risk getting speeding citations? Just in order to make be there, like get there 10 minutes earlier. That is the question of the day. And the answer is that I do not know. Put some speed on, just to catch at least a few minutes. But not too much speed. I dare go 5 over the limit, just just to try to catch up enough so that I'm not gonna get late. Late penalties. Sorry, I got confused by what was happening over there. Right. Well, we are actually, with this mild speeding, we are actually catching up. And we have caught up. I hear weebles, but I think that is Ira and not in game, so that is fine. Man, to be a trucker and to have to uphold this schedule is actually difficult. Especially while you're trying to stay within the limits of the law. Come on. It's these little slowdowns that cause me the most trouble. Because they... the estimation is based on me making no slowdowns at all. And therefore assuming that I can do an intersection at the given speed limit. Which of course isn't happening. Pedals are too far away. Oh, is it still 80 limit for me? Come on. That sign said 100. This goddamn game is lying to me. Oh well. We're still making good time. That's all fine. Traffic lights. Oh, bugger. Problem is, I need to be on the right side now. Sorry to cut you off there, fella, but I would have kept going because the switchover wasn't clear, but the game will not allow me to do so. Because there's an invisible wall. Well, it was technically a visible invisible wall because I saw the invisible wall. But you know what I mean, Jen. Right, we are in Naantali, and we are about to catch a boat over. To Stockholm. Alright, chat, here we are. Alright, we're going to Kapellskär. And ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived in Sweden. Still ahead of schedule, so that's all good. Here is the corner that Platz flipped in a few times. I shall not do that. Alright. Speeding. Should not be doing that. $50? Bloody hell. Alright. Sorry, didn't mean to flash you. Alright, we've got street lights, no need for high beams anymore. We're making progress. We'll be there, give or take 10 minutes before it's due, which should give us just enough time to what am I trying to say? Park. So we shall see. Hello, officer. How you doing? Bloody hell, this thing's got some powerful brakes. I only wanted to slow down a little because we were speeding. And it's like, nope, full stop. Get parked. We're making such a good time here that we are indeed delivering this in time. Except that I dropped my speed down way too much for some reason, which means we're losing time. Can't be doing that. Okay, there we go. Speed drop. Oh, no you, no you don't. This is my off-ramp, get your own. Who designed this intersection, honestly? We actually don't have overly much spare time for parking. We only have like a bit over 10 minutes as of right now. So, making good time, break once. Oh, we may be late. Indeed. How you doing, Linda? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, this truck's pretty excessive when it comes to braking. It's got some power. Bloody brakes. But we are speeding enough that we're cutting the parking time currently at 16 minutes. Don't think I need more than that to park, unless the parking spot is very difficult. Engine braking doesn't exist. I mean, I'm letting my gas off, but it doesn't slow down fast enough at times. Especially in a downhill where it just accelerates like that. That's where I have to actually hit the brakes. Oh, I remember this intersection. Okay. Downshift, downshift. Now it's probably engine braking. Stockholm discovered, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Stockholm. Welcome. Have 16 minutes to park, chat. Never mind, there is... Oh, actually, yes. Yes, we do. Because this is our exit. Thank fuck. Alright. 16 minutes to park. Oh, yeah, we got this, chat. Why is the trailer wheel turning? I don't want you to do that. The way the trailer wheel turning is actually impeding my ability to reverse this thing in. Well, I don't know. Might be able to use it to my advantage. Okay. Forwards, straighten out. We still have 12 minutes to park this thing. And straighten out. Perfect. I am a goat. Might want to slow down there, but go. No. I know what I'm doing. Alright. I think what I want to do is, I don't really care so much about distance at the moment, but I want to start doing ADR pace off well, so I'm gonna do ADR. Right, we are currently in Stockholm. All of these jobs don't pay so well. I really don't want to drive all the way back to the route that I just came. I want to open up more area. So therefore we're going to deliver high pressure slide valves from Stockholm to Karlstad, further in Sweden. Expected by Tuesday 11, and it's it's a 4.5 hour trip, and they don't expect it for another 10 hours. So I am good. Although I don't know if my guy needs to sleep, cause I don't know where I can see them. Have I even got that stuff enabled, Jan? Let me have a look. Gameplay. Traffic offense fatigue simulation. Yeah, they are. They're on. Okay. Right. Oh, we've got the cargo. What is this? A bloody electric truck? Makes no sound at all. Alright. I'll catch the chat in a sec. That would have been a traffic violation if the game cared that much. So would this. Sorry. So much about being able to drive. Right, when will we see you rip some skids in a set of Forza with that wheel setup? As soon as somebody buys the game for me. Let's put it that way. Man, this truck has no strength whatsoever, bloody hell. I mean, it's electric, so what do you expect? Still. I'm speeding. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, I would love to play some racing games with this setup. It is just because the games cost so much and I am kinda low or high key broke. So is what it is. Okay, might buy the next Forza if I get some spare stocks in this summer, in that case. Yeah, I mean, by all means, I would appreciate it. But of course, do not put a strain on your wallet on my account if it makes a strain. love it. Love it if I had a job I could do drastic amounts of things. There is some games that I also want some like train games I've been eyeing. Couple of my Steam wishlist. There was a Railroader and then there was a Derail Valley. Seen some gameplay about them and I was like, could be interesting. But you know, that's just me. I am a mild train enthusiast. Always have been. Put the cruise control so that I'm not hurting my ankle so much. Bloody hell. If I get the same job, then I usually have a good amount to spare. Often just goes into my car. It's pretty good now though. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. You've been working on that thing for quite a while. I don't really have anything like, if I get a job I really don't have anything to spend on other than like just debt, paying off debt. I'm gonna slow down here, goddammit. Why did I bother? Slow down in intersections. There we go. Biggest issue now is rust and probably some electrical wire doing something silly somewhere. Oh, calm down. No, I didn't slow down, whatever. Also, yeah, don't really go out and spend it all. It seems to disappear on its own already anyway. Yeah, mood. I am yet to pay bills. Today was a payday. I need to pay bills so that I know how much I have left for the rest of the month. Which is why I haven't been paying them yet, because I am afraid of knowing how much I will have left. That was a bit of a tight curve there. And this truck has no fucking power. Wait, that reminds me, rent. Yeah. I like that this game has... it's realistic enough that it knows that up in the north, like Sweden and Finland, the sun rises. It is currently Tuesday 4 in the morning, and the sun has risen. So it does take that into account, because I don't think the sun rises further south this early. I do wish that they would add weathers, like you know, winter. Into this game. That never happens here. Maybe just because you don't open your curtains for 3 years doesn't mean that there's no sunlight. Just because it doesn't reach you doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I mean, who am I to say? I've got blackout curtains in this lounge that I am in. Simply because the sunlight otherwise would blast right into my eyes. It's way too bright on my left side. Schrodinger's sun, indeed. It shines and it doesn't shine at the same time, but you never know until you open the curtains. Man, this truck is quiet. I don't know why I didn't put any music going in the background. I usually do. That's my exit. I cruise control. Speed. No, slow down. Calm down. Not that fast, man. Alright. This game is boring when you play by yourself. But that is why I have you, chat. You keeping me company. Slow down. Speaking of quiet, drove my grandma's Octavia last weekend and noticed she doesn't have a radio. Don't know how I never noticed that until then. I just assumed the radio never bothered. I had the radio off and never bothered you. Yeah, funny that when I drove to in November for the wedding, I drove up from Tampere. We did, like, the car did have a radio, but I never used it. I don't know, I guess it was more so I preferred to not get distracted whilst on my first long trip. Like that trip, the drive alone from here to there doubled the amount of hours that I have driven behind an actual car, if you don't count the simulator, which is what I used half the time on my when doing my driving school. And the entire trip, that week that I spent there, it probably quadrupled the amount of hours I have now behind the wheel. I dare say I've got like 20-25 hours behind the wheel now, when starting that trip I had 5. Oh, bugger! Good brakes, bloody hell. My car has 2 radio antenna and I use exactly 2 of them. Karlstad discovered. We have arrived to Karl's city. Who is Karl and why does he have a city? I'm sorry, fella, but I am merging. Whether you like it or not. So much about following street laws. Alright, who's being a slow bugger in there? Traffic signals. God damn it. Speaking of the driving school simulator, I got a reaction time of 0.0 seconds on one of the scenarios, godlike reaction time. You know, funny that about the simulators, I got a very horrible reaction time to the moose encounter. Oh! Because I stopped my vehicle. Well, I didn't stop the vehicle, I slowed down drastically, but in a way that I was still moving. My guy. You better not have cost me the green light. There we go. Yeah, so I was barely moving, like 5 kph. Enough to let the mooses go. They had well enough time to go, and they crossed over. And the simulation just didn't know what to do. There was no instructions whatsoever for me. So I'm like, oh, maybe if I stop. So I stopped. And then it's like, oh, your reaction time is like 8 seconds. I'm like, oh, really? Just because it was supposed to, like, you were supposed to come to a full stop. But I spotted them so early that I slowed down enough to let them pass without having to stop. Okay, granted, I understand why you would want to stop, like fully stop if you see a moose, because they're unpredictable. So, I don't know. Fair enough, I guess. But my reaction time was on point. Just not my on, you know, what to do. Reaction time of 15 minutes. Almost. Okay, where is my spot? There is my spot. Okay. There we go. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Bloody hell. Beautiful. Alright, we got another. Let's put that to ADR as well. Check DMs, let's see. Alright. Very nice, very nice. 0.01 seconds. Now the question is, was that like, were you anticipating what was going to happen? Because that's the problem as well. The simulator shouldn't tell you that, okay, we're going to test a moose encounter, in which turn you're like, okay, well, ice out there, nothing's gonna be on the road, because the simulator is very specific about the issues. There's nothing gonna be on the middle of the road, so look to the sides to see if there is a moose. And as soon as I spotted the moose, I'm like, oh, Rex, slow down. But I slowed down so early that it didn't count into my reaction time, because like it's like I didn't hit the trigger point. I didn't get to the trigger point of when it starts to count, like timing from that to you hitting the brakes. I hit the brakes before the timer began, which is why my it counted my reaction time so poorly. And it annoys me that, like, that's the problem about simulators. You don't really get, like, it doesn't tell you the computer can't tell you like how good of a driver you are, because the computer is set to specific parameters, and if you're better than those standard parameters, then the computer just tells you that you're a bad driver. Oh, honestly, man, like, hitting the brakes before the moose encounter technically begins just because I spotted them already standing there. It is annoying, but my man, is what it is. I think it was that. I think there was a car stopped in the left lane in that, so I just also stopped anyway. Yeah, fair. Yeah, so technically your reaction speed wasn't that fast. It was just you happened to hit you happened to stop where the game, the simulator expected you to be able to stop regardless. It's taking reaction time is gonna be in your record for forever now. Yeah. Another thing that once happened to me. The simulator was teaching me about like how something can just jump up all of a sudden very quickly, and you will have no chance to stop for that. And the simulation ends with that message, of course, after you've crashed. But the problem is, I didn't crash because I stopped. And I stopped. I see the person standing in front of me. The person had just stopped in front of me. I was like, oh, I think I was supposed to crash into this guy. First gear, drive forward half a meter, tung. The massive crash. I was rocking. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, this machine. And the text was funny as well. It was like, oh, so see what happens when you don't slow down. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, I stopped and the simulation broke because of it. Because the simulation didn't anticipate me being a good driver. A lot of crashes often happen because there is something perfectly behind the A-pillars. No matter how hard you look, you'll miss it until it's too late. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not trying to downplay the fact that like that blind spot is just a pain. But yeah, it also brings me to another thing where let me put some music on the background. This silence is deafening. There we go. Another thing that I remember, like, the instructor was telling me when switching lanes, indicate, look at the mirror, and once you've looked at the mirror, turn around to have a look. And I'm like, how the fuck do you expect me to do that? If I turn around like that, I can't see anything more than I just saw from the mirror. In order for me to see more, I have to turn around like this. In which case, I am looking exactly the opposite way of where I'm supposed to be looking, which is the road in front of me. Because if I'm switching lanes like that, I'm on a big road, likely a highway. Like, or if I'm in the city and switching lane to, you know, I need to turn left, I need to switch lane here. So therefore I need to look behind me to see if there's someone coming. But usually a problem on that is also not that I'm going so fast that I should be looking at the road, but I'm traveling along with 100 other road users, so I should be looking where I'm going. I'd be looking like mental hospital patient when passing the intersection where I last crashed, just going back and forth like a maniac trying to see past the A-pillar. Yeah. Just fucking... yeah, fair. Also, if you just look mirrors early enough and kept up what's happening behind you, just looking at mirrors is enough. Yes, absolutely. Like, I never, when driving, I never turn around because it just makes me more confused as to what's happening. Me seeing there, then looking at the mirror, I look at the mirror again, I keep an eye on it. I know what's happening there. I know that there's not been anyone for the past 5 seconds. Okay, indicator. Look in the mirror, there's still no one there, I'm turning. Like, just because I don't look behind doesn't mean that I didn't anticipate my lane switch 5 seconds ago. I've been looking on the mirror, and therefore if there was someone coming I would have seen them by now. Besides, what do you think I'm gonna see? I'm going directly forwards, the lane next to me is going directly forwards. What do you think I'm gonna see by turning around and looking at the pillar that's there? What do you think I'm gonna see that I couldn't see from the mirror that's on the exterior of the car? That's the problem I find with that. But I mean, I did it always when switching lanes during the test, just because I know that they are very strict during the test. But after that, I've not really been doing that. And another thing, well, I don't know. It's funny that my test, I technically the person said that he would have not passed me if it wasn't for the fact that he just didn't find anything else to complain about other than my speed. My speed was rather low. Okay, I'll do one more job. Maybe some people just don't know how to set their mirrors, seeing some that basically just aim to be like 75% of car though. Oh yeah. Even these mirrors. Okay. Quick lesson on mirrors. I don't need to see the vehicle. There. I see enough of my truck now. Okay, here. I want this give me wider ankle and way down. There we go. That covers a blind spot. Front. Perfect. Yeah, have it now. Yeah, side. Okay, there. That's that. I didn't. Wait, what? Okay, never mind then. I will not adjust the fucking mirrors then. Jesus, this game, honestly. Like, see, they're perfect. Oh. Really? Oh, whatever, I can't be fucked modding them. Let's go. Out of 10 design indeed. Don't know why it behaved like that. It's pretty annoying. This road has a 70 speed limit. Interesting. I mean, if it's a speed limit, then I'm inclined to follow it. I've got a double trailer. Cool. Alright, onwards. Need a low pass filter for the music so it's more immersive. It sounds like it's coming out of the speakers. Speeding. Bloody hell. I'm speeding. Don't even think about it. I'm way too fast for this. I was too used to just my usual way of driving. Show my green. Show green. Speed. All right. 14 hours to the destination, and we're gonna be there in 23. Perfect. Bloody hell. Calm down. I only wanted to slow down a little. Calm down. You don't drive the same truck, Merc, this time? Yeah, I don't have a truck yet. because this is a new career that I'm just playing like without the fast money mod. You know, I just wanted to play the legit for a change. So I don't own a truck just yet. So I keep using company trucks. I think this is the Merc that I've got on my other carrier. My cruise is at 80, you're not going 80, villain. There we go. Really? The fuck you think you're doing? Somebody tell the AI how to drive. You don't hit the brakes before you're on the fucking ramp. At least I don't. I always like. Yes, I start touching the brakes if I know that the ramp is the ramp or the turning lane is very short. I'm gonna start hitting the brakes, but first I let my brake lights be on for a few seconds before I actually start slowing down. Like 2-3 seconds to let the person behind me, if there is a person right behind me, to let them know that, okay, I'm gonna slow down. Here's my indicator. I'm gonna turn this way. You better watch out because I'm gonna drop some speed. But like coming off of the main road, coming off of the main road in Laihia, for example, that turnoff is very narrow, very short. Sorry. So I put my indicator on, I show my brake lights for a couple seconds, then I start slowing down from 80, now it's 60 on that, I drop down to 50, and then turn over, and then I hit the brakes to slow down a lot quicker. But I would never hit the brakes while like on the main road, main lane, like that, to brake check whoever's behind me. It's just not a nice thing to do. Nice and straight road. Next to the big road, that's risky as a spot to turn when going north. Some people are too busy, so they might pass as you turn. Like slowdown indicates from SD1. I'm not actually 100% sure of the exact spot. Is it somewhere where someone near father? That turn off. Because I don't think I've ever been to your place. Or at least where father used it back 10 years ago. Righto. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know that turn off. That yeah, it's it is a bit of an annoying one, especially with the health on like downhill on both sides. You can't really see a damn thing from the other side, like oncoming traffic from either side. So somewhere there. It's been a while since I've still flat. Oh, okay. So you've got that turn of before. Okay. Yeah, I recall now. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on that road last. Text and drive, chat. I would never. I had to check because I actually recalled, somewhat recalled the road number. I had to double check for technical reasons. Is it drink and drive? Yes, sounds alright. Man, internet has ruined everything. Social media. Can't even say along which road which road you're in without being immune, without someone being like he said the thing. Oh, speed. Oh, fair. For a second I thought that the violation was for the traffic light. But no. I mean, I'd never dox myself anyway, minus all the times I did. Yeah. Do I have any mods in my Twitch chat by chance? Hard track his IP address. Looking around? Oh, I've only been playing it for an hour and a half, and you're telling me now that I can actually look around? Amazing! Okay, if I'm speeding, you can blame the cruise control. Oh, hi officer. How you doing, police? Crazy. Oi. Yeah, I'm like, I was trying to think like, have I really docked myself that much in the internet? I tend to be wary about my IP being showing. Fucking hell. But other than that, like, I mean, I'm not exactly too wary about the city I live in, considering it is one of the largest in the country. So, not too worried about that. Anything further than that, I won't go. Like, if you know the city I live in, I don't have a problem with that. There's 300,000 people in this city. You ain't finding me. Likely. Well, at least anyone who knows of my existence wouldn't care enough to try to find me. Let's put it that way. Good thing about Finland is that they usually only get the IP of your provider, otherwise hard most people to track the exact location. Yeah, true. That is also a thing. We're back and Kabel Scare, ladies and gentlemen. Go! You're gonna brake check me. Alright, we go into the boat. And I believe we're heading for Naantali. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to Naantali. Can't be fucked to check where we needed to go again. Oh yeah. Hey, we're 3 minutes away. Alright. Should I place it? Can do. The games have moved done. I'm happy with that. Beautiful. Right. Well, it is 6 o'clock. I have not yet eaten today, so I suppose I shall go and get some supper. That being said, close enough. Oh, pork chop. Yeah, man. Honestly, Linda, you did not just use that that way of typing. What are you talking about giving that much? Even. Well, what do you want me to say? Oh, man. Good shit. Fuck off, Linda. Oh, I literally just finished saying it when the message popped up. You bugger. How do you know me so well, man? Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream before this goes out of hand. Anyway, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say thank you everyone so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, maybe drop a follow. If you want to get notified for next streams, there's my Discord. I will not do any raids at the moment because there is nobody to raid. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be catching you guys on the next stream. Have a great one. Bye. The fastest outro ever.